I'm an absolute overreactive master. And today I'm going to tell you the story that happened to me around 1 week ago. Hi foxes, I'm Taza and welcome back to another video. I am the creator of the Gregory series. Here's my Instagram. There you can find a webtoon link, and please subscribe to my channel, it helps a lot, even a like or a comment. I was walking in a beautiful forest surrounded by huge trees and just a wonderful landscape. I felt so connected to Earth. And then I went on about my day. I got home, then 3 days have passed, I feel nothing, everything is good. But on around the 4th day, before I needed to travel to Serbia, right before I needed to travel to Serbia, so I was about to go the next day at 6 a.m. to have like an 8 to 9 hour drive. I was getting ready, I washed my hair, I was feeling right, and then I looked in the mirror, and on the side of my body, on my hand, on my arm, I don't know where it is, so in the shoulder part, I noticed something. It looks like a disgusting ass blackhead. So I was like, ew, what the fuck? And at that part I was already freaking out because I hate seeing shit like that. But then I called over my sister and I was like, yeah, can you help me with that? And she said, well, of course, because we love popping pimples, just not on ourselves. And then I looked closely and it had fucking legs. The moment I saw those legs peeking out of my skin, my parasitophobia kicked in and my hand automatically just gave up. I couldn't move it no more. I'm calling my dad, I'm calling my mom, I'm crying about, oh my god, I can't move my hand. And then I rushed to the ER because I don't know what to do in that situation. I got a tick. It took me 30 minutes to get to the ER, but it felt like infinity. Because the whole time I had anxiety about my hand, I felt like my clothes are pushing it deeper into me, and I felt like I need to vomit, I need to cry. I don't know what got into me. I don't normally react to anything like that, but that was a crazy feeling, what I felt the whole ride. When I finally got into the ER, the doctors looked at me like, damn, dude, that's a tick, like, okay. And I was panicking, I was asking, but what if it carries disease, what if I die? And they were like, you won't, we will just take it out and you go home. And I'm like, but shouldn't I get like an injection or something? And they literally said, no, you're doing that at your own doctor, so we are not doing that. The waiting time was relatively really fast. I only had 2 people in front of me, but the whole time I could not move my hand. I don't know why. The moment I saw that thing, I could not move the hand that it was on. Then they just picked it off and they said, well done. And the next day you couldn't even see where it bit me, so it was completely gone. And now it's also completely healed, so I don't know. I guess I'm fine. If you ever think you overreact something, just remember, there are people overreacting way worse than you. Yeah, that was a little story time about me having a tick. Sorry for this week, this is all I can do. But next week, I'm going to tell you about a time I actually met the rake. The creepypasta. I actually met it. And back in the days, I didn't even know that this creepypasta was going around or this creature existed. So yeah, I'm going to tell my story. Don't take it too seriously because I know it's true, but I don't have any proof. But I'm going to tell my experience. So stay tuned. On YouTube, subscribe. On Instagram, follow. But if not, just comment or like. Thank you very much. Bye, foxes. Have a foxelent day.